cat's paw honeypot trap. So a white transit van is pursuing me down the back streets of a well-known market of West London. It's shadowing me. I can see in the periphery every time I'm down at this market. There is this white transit in the back of my periphery. It's beginning to spook me because it's driving right alongside me and just standing in the distance of me, and I cannot see the driver. It is driverless. Now I know that the sirens are infiltrating this market. I can see the paranoia in the hood. Something is going down. The hood is being watched, no doubt, by the singing sirens, creatures of the wind. Now they get on the act too, these sirens. They realize that I am being fitted up by this cartel association as the goat's head to hold as a future hostage. This puppet master of ill will that is looking for somebody to hold as a street hostage against the singing sirens so that they will back off. This is modern day warfare. Anyway, Paulie, guy with grey-blue misty eyes, big blue, grey-blue eyes, he's befriended me in this night bar, down this cellar bar, and it's pretty scary down there. It's dark, outside pitch black, and it's in the market, and I'm down in this co-op bar, and it's full of mafia gangsters down there. You have an Albanian crew down there. You have Jamaican cartels. You have white cutthroats down there. It's a pretty scary place, you know. But I'm losing my mother, and I'm living life for the moment, living as, you know, as an escape, just to lighten the days. But it's the wrong enlightenment. I'm studying at university, and I flunked my exams, all 5 of them. Some of the exams I came in drunk, and I just had to walk out. So I'm a failure. So maybe this is my only hope. To become a star, a gangster. But I don't know. But it doesn't suit me. So anyway, this guy with grey blue eyes has befriended me. This white transit van seems to be pursuing me around the same position as where this man has befriended me, in a night bar. So it's the same position. This white transit is around that location by a bridge, not far from a bridge, near this market scene. And there's a bar, a few bars. And when I'm in a bar, if I go in a bar, that transit van is in my periphery looking. But I can't see the drivers. Just 2 men sometimes in the distance, one tall, one large built. So the sirens are obviously in on the act. They know I'm being fitted up as a spokesman, as a hostage. So they get in on the act too. They think, how can we play our hand? We could use him as our cat's paw to claw out the chestnuts, hook out the chestnuts out the fire, rather than get our long arms of the law burnt. You know, we don't want to have riots and civil unrest and race tension, especially race tension. They play the race card down here because it's quite high predominantly a black Jamaican area. And so anyway, this is, they have a plan too, to use me as the cat's paw, to claw out the chestnuts. So how are they going to play this hand? So all of a sudden, the next day, a few weeks pass, a few days pass, there's a white transit van outside my house. Suddenly, a voice booms up. I don't dare look. I stand back away from the window. Jimmy! Jimmy! And I daren't go near that voice. I don't want to look down. But I have a feeling it's that man in the transit, because the transit's out there. It's a fat man. I don't know. I've seen this figure in the distance. Could this guy be this Paulie's brother? A cartel member, perhaps? Perhaps this is the one that's looking for the goat's head to take the rap for him and his brother's mistakes, street mistakes. Yeah, the Sirens are well aware of this. They realize if we keep this student alive, we could use him as a honeypot to magnetize and draw out every villain in London. Next day I'm in the park. I'm coming out my house, rather, on the terrace. That white transit's there again. It's parked round the corner on another terrace. Two drivers looking at me like that. It's Paulie, and it's the big fat guy. This must be his brother. Wind is out. There's four brothers, cutthroat brothers. The van pursues onto me, drives onto me. I guess that one of these people have been busted, perhaps, and they're looking to blame me. This is how the unlawful Sirens are playing their hand. They've obviously busted one to rile the whole cartel association of West London, so that everyone comes round me like bees round a honeypot. Yeah, bees round a honeypot. Or flies round shit. In my case, bees round a honeypot, yeah. So they've busted a brother, probably, I would suspect, as a dupe, as a test, so that it draws out every mobster. I mean, they're not really interested in four cutthroat brothers of busting a dealer. There's something much bigger here going on. They realize if they bust one of these leaders, it will send the whole cartel association, because everyone knows everyone of the cartel. It will send panic on the streets and send them all around me like paranoid bees. Yeah, the honeypot trap. Tale of the cat's paw.